What's up, everybody? Yes, indeed, OG is back. You guys already know what time it is with OG, man. He doesn't talk about it, he stays about it. But anyways, man, before I move on, I'd like to say thank you to my subscribers, my followers, and all the people leaving them comments, especially on that last video that I did about Mr. Renegade Media. Okay, I'm gonna clear some stuff up about that gentleman. I don't even know if I should call him a gentleman or not. But he is a human being. From my understanding, he is a PC. So I pretty much hit the nail on the head. As far as what he PC'd up about, I have no idea. I haven't did no homework on it, and I plan on doing no research on it because I just can't dedicate my time to do background checks on people. You know what I'm saying? And as far as anybody that's trying to put jackets on people here on social media, I'm not going to co-sign that. It's why would you? That's crazy. If you're really that interested, do the research. I usually touch on people because of someone asked me to. So like what I did yesterday was short and brief. As a matter of fact, I may just subscribe to this individual so I could pick up a little bit of what he's putting down. But real quick, man, before I get off topic and go rambling on, because that's what OG does, and you guys already know that's what OG does. But real quick tip, man. Anything in life, man, if you have a goal, set out and do it. Just don't set it out too far in the horizon. That way you don't get discouraged because you don't get it in a timely manner. Because a lot of us, we expect stuff to happen right there and then. It just isn't. It's not gonna happen unless you hit the lotto. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to hit the lotto and become rich overnight? You would be a damn fool not to if you say you wouldn't. I don't know if you'd be able to know how to handle it, but anyways, people, yeah. So for those of you guys that don't know, I am an online fitness coach. This is what I do. I normally touch on nutrition and fitness at the beginning of all of my videos and give you guys pointers and tips on how to revitalize organs in your body and just how to get right with yourself, start becoming that best version of yourself. So today's going to be a little quick because I'm running really late today, people. For those of you that don't know, I went through surgery on my shoulder. I had a tendon reattached. It was completely severed. The tendon that runs down from my trapezia down to my deltoid and connects down to the scapula. All these things, they're all connected, around the clavicle and all this stuff. That's for those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to get into detail and into layman terms on what I'm trying to explain to you guys. But if you do, and if you are interested, you already know what time it is. Shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. There ain't nothing to it but to do it, people. You can't talk about it. You just got to be about it. But anyways, today I'm going to give you guys a quick tip. And I hate doing this to you guys, but to lose weight, man. If you want to get started on losing weight, and if you don't really want to sign up with anybody right now at the time because you ain't ready, more than likely you're going to hit a plateau, because it goes deeper into just a basic diet. There's more to it. I mean, yes, you can lose weight, and yes, I know a lot of people are going to say, yeah, just hit the pookie. Yeah, okay, hit the pookie. Come on now, let's keep it real. You lose the weight, but you gain a vice, and that's not a vice that you want. Trust and believe, I've been there, done that. Never lost the weight, though, when I was fucking doing that fucking garbage, but, it is what it is, man. Okay, to get you to lose some weight, man, you're going to have to lower your insulin, which means you must reduce your carb intake, okay? When you reduce your carb intake, you start controlling your insulin spikes, okay? And if you're on a low carb diet, your body can use both food and body fat for energy, okay? Now you got to keep in mind, if you're going to keep on feeding your body the nutrients, that's going to be its primary source of energy. So if you want to go through that ketosis state, that's when you start doing intermittent fasting. And I've touched on this in the past on other videos as well. There's different levels to this. on losing weight. You know, some people, they like to do the intermittent fasting, and they start losing weight, but then it comes to a halt. And the reason is because you're providing your body with way too much fat. So it slows the process down. You know, so there's levels to it, people. It can be very complicated. The research is out there. You could do research out here on the web or go to your local library. That's usually the best form of research for me. I hit the books, man. You know, that's my hobby. Constantly, you know, saturating my brain with knowledge that has to do with, you know, health and fitness. That's just what I do. Okay. But anyways, people. So yeah, you know, your body, it uses both food and fat for energy. Okay. The fat eliminates hunger and cravings in between meals, okay? Fat provides more than double the energy than glucose. Keep in mind, okay? So that's why a glucose is something that just gets processed in and processed out real quick, and you're going to find yourself hungry in between meals. That's why I say fats are really important. You could live without carbohydrates, and fats you cannot. Your body, a lot of your organs require fat ketones, and especially the brain, you know. So anyways, remember, lowering calories increases hunger and cravings, people. So basically, you don't want to lower your calories, you want to lower what you're putting into your body. And that's why I say by cutting down on your carbs. You don't have to zero out on your carbs, just lower them. Go into moderate, you know, settings for every time you eat. Try to get it down as low as you can. That's the best way. And then once you start doing that, yeah, at the beginning you're gonna find yourself a little hungry. That's why I say just eat a little bit more fattier foods, but healthy fats. And like I've said in the past, you know, from avocados, you know, salmon, wild caught salmon is the best. You know what I mean? Coconut, you know, MCT oils, all that stuff, you know what I mean? Just to get started. And once you get used to that style of living, then you start removing that extra fat that you put in there. Because like I said, your fat is going to utilize the nutrients that you're feeding it before it does the ones off of the body. Once you start limiting it, it will start seeking energy elsewhere, and that's going to be the stored fat in your body. That's the key to losing weight and making it sustainable, people, because when you do these fucking way out diets, Mashika warrior diets, gung-ho, you're gonna crash. Trust and believe. But anyways, people, so if you need to get started on that fitness journey, you already know what time it is with me. Shoot me a DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Don't stay talking about it, be about it. Come on, OG's got proof right here. You know, let's just say I'm 54 already, man, because I'm like a few days in a wake up from being 54. You know, so who's going to argue about a couple of days? Don't mind me, my muscle shirt keeps on sliding. You know, I'm trying to look presentable, people. But anyways, I'm just bullshitting, man. This OG just likes fucking chopping it up, man. What you see is what you get, people. What you see behind this screen is what you get in real life, man. This is me. I don't fake the front for nobody, and anybody could co-sign that, man. Anybody that's done time with me, this is me, baby. I keep it real 100. I don't sugarcoat shit. I don't co-sign shit, you know, unless it really is validated that shit is being said, I will co-sign it. You know what I mean? Because that's putting my name on the line. And but anyways, most of the cats that I fuck with, they don't need validation from anybody because their word is solid as a motherfucker. But anyways, people, Renegade Media. Okay, so I got a lot of good feedback on that last video I did. I'm gonna tell you what, people, I'm gonna subscribe to this individual. I don't know who he is. If you feel that I shouldn't, leave a comment down below. You know, I look at everybody's comments. You know, whether I take them in and exercise what you guys put out there for me. In other words, I push what you're trying to push. I will do my homework before I make a decision. I'm not just gonna jump to conclusions, people. That's a fucking that's an old way of setting people up. You know what I mean? You get these fucking dodo birds that believe everything you say. You set them up and get them in a wreck, you know. So I'm not one of them cats that you're going to be able to do that. You could speak all you want. You could talk rough and talk out the side of your neck about certain individuals. I'll acknowledge your comments per they ain't too harsh, you know. But don't ever for one think that I'm co-signing, because I will always leave an explanation. If I agree with you a slightest, I will define that slightest that I agree with you upon, you know. But anyways, Mr. Renegade Media, like I've said, the couple videos that I've seen of him, he's very knowledgeable. He has a very, how should I say, a very secure resource where he's getting his information from. And it's obvious, like I said, he is not from down south. I have my beliefs. He shouldn't be touching on topics. But at the end of the day, that's the way he's getting his paper. You know, he's playing with fire. Yes, he is. I believe he shouldn't touch on certain things. But at the end of the day, we're each our own man, and we make our own bed, and we have to lay in it. You know, so if he's comfortable with running that lane, hey, so be it. That's on him. I will never go knocking at the devil's door. You know, I've played in the devil's playground many times, and it's not for me no more. I'm out here to live for my family. I'm out here on the grind, doing my thing. My primary source of income that I put food on the table with is through my sports and fitness. I should say my fitness, because I help change people's lives. I provide them with the value of my program that's worked for me, guaranteed to work for you as well, you know. And I support every last one of my team members 100%. I'm there for them all the time. I don't know if you guys noticed, I got a red mark right there. That was from my physical therapy this morning. My shoulders were inflamed or some shit. I don't know. I just do what I got to do. You know what I mean? I follow protocol, baby. But anyways, people, yeah. So Renegade Media. Yes, I'm rambling. This is what OG does for you, for the new subscribers. This is what I do. I'm gonna subscribe to this individual, and no, I'm not subscribing because I'm a fan. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm not a fan of nobody. You know, I'm my biggest fan. I'm impressed with myself. Why? Because I know where I came from, and I know what I was about, and I know where I was headed back in the day. And man, now I'm on top of my A game. I broke limited beliefs that I would have, actually generational limited beliefs. I broke them standards. You know, I was never promised to make it out the hood. And today I'm a proud owner of my property. You know what I'm saying? I'm not bragging, but anybody could do it. And if you need guidance, you know, I could teach you how to do it, because I've done it. I'm a living example that it can be done. People, don't ever think that you can accomplish the goals that you want in life. You know, just don't set them out too far. Like I said, when they're set out too far, you get discouraged because you don't reach them in a timely manner. Everybody wants shit like this, and it just ain't gonna happen. It's realistically. It's like anybody that signs up with my program. They come in weighing 330 pounds and they expect to see results every week. It's not going to happen. Did it take you did it take you that overnight to get that fucking fat? You know what I mean? Straight up. No, it didn't. It took a while. So it's going to take a while to rebuild. But anyways, people, yes, I'm going to subscribe to Renegade Media. I'm going to do my homework on this individual, and I will be touching on some of his topics. And I'm doing so because a lot of my subscribers or people that I'm interacting, I don't even really know if they're subscribers or not, but I had some good interactions with each other, and they left some comments, and I believe it's something I could touch on for, you know, a couple times. If you guys get tired of it, just let me know. You know, I'll move on to the next fucking to the next platform or whatever, next fucking topic, you know, next season. However you guys want to label it. I don't know how you guys put it out here in this fucking YouTube fucking world, but you know, just keep in mind, OG's doing this thing, man, and I'm non-biased. I got love for anybody that's out here pushing that cause and that's trying to support one another, man. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't give a fuck what race, color, creed you are, you know, or whatever you identify as. You know what I mean? If you're out here pushing that good cause, hey, man, I support that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, people, so with that being said, man, you guys already know Renegade Media. I'm going to be touching on him a couple more times, and if you guys want me to move on from that, you can, but I'm going to go by majority rules. So If most of my people want me to touch on them, I'll touch on them. I'm not gonna go on that fucking long-term commitment of touching on like certain people do. I just won't do that. You know what I mean? I'll bounce around every now and then. But leave comments on what you want me to touch on. Down below. And if you like what you're hearing right here, hit that like button. If not, hit the thumbs down, baby. Thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever works best for you. Let me know, man. You know what I mean? That's what keeps me informed on what I should touch on. And like I said, last night's video, hey man, I had a lot of really good interactions. I'm surprised, there wasn't too much negative comments on there, man. I was impressed with that, and that's what I like, man. You know what I mean? I was able to touch different parts, I should say, different parts of the audience, and got nothing but pretty good feedback, man. So I really appreciate that, man. Once again, shout out to my subscribers. Like I said, only got a few of them, man, but much love and respect to you guys, man. The Fuentes family, Gomez, and there's I think Alonso. There may be one more I'm missing, man. If I didn't remember, hey, gotta keep in mind, OG's been hit in the head one too many times, and with age, sometimes you tend to forget a little bit, It is what it is, people. I'm just being funny about this shit. But yeah, OG's been hit in the head quite a bit of times, man. That's just part of the life, baby. But anyways, people, if you like what you're seeing, and if you want me to keep on pushing, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, put your notification bell on all, and share this channel, man. Let's get this thing to grow, people. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. You can't talk about it, you got to be about it. And I'm telling you right now, if you want to get fit and become that best version of yourself, you've came to the right channel as well. This OG will be with you 100%. I will guide you through it. Your blueprint will be solid, bulletproof. It will get you the results. Well, it's not going to get you the results. It's going to give you a map to your results. It's kind of like a hidden treasure. You know what I mean? I give you a treasure map on how to get your results. And I guide you through it, man. I love when I see my team members, when I'm able to put a smile on their face because they look at their day one pictures, how shot out they came in, and now they're just shining all around, But anyways, people, DM me on my Instagram, high_power_fitness_. DM me, send me a message there. I'll accept your message request, but make sure that you include something about fitness, because if it's just some random "what's up, G," I'm not gonna accept you, because you guys already know, man. There's a bunch of funny bunnies out here. And the best way is to email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Once again, email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. Now, with that being said, people, get up and get yours. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Stop talking about it. It's time to be about it. Let's do this.